Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review and a very, very special beer tonight. The artwork on the can is because it's a test. The artwork's not been finalised yet. The beer's finalised, and basically, I've managed to snag massive thank you to Bang the Elephant and Emperor's Brewery for this snag. A beer that's going to be released at Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival 2023 next Friday and Saturday. This is the Grand Inquisitor, a coffee, maple and pecan Imperial Stout. The coffee let me just go, there we go. So yeah, Bang the Elephant, Emperor's Brewery collab. On the front it says test can 7 of 12. So literally only the brewery and Raggy's Beer Reviews has got this, and I am absolutely massively thankful to the good fellas, everyone at Bang the Elephant and Emperor's Brewery. I was kind of shocked when I come home and it was there, and I'd been out as well. My wife did a cake for Michael of Bang the Elephant, and I missed him by literally 5 minutes tonight. Bought me a load of pump clips round from my wedding, photo booth from my wedding. So I'm doing making a photo booth out of pump clips, and also a beer wall at the wedding. Now this one's not going to the wedding. This one's staying in the Raggy's beer room. This was the collaboration 2 years ago now. 2 years ago, wow, how that's flown. For the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, Robin Hood Beer Festival. And it was a collaboration day, and it really put Bang the Elephant on the map. What came out of that day was massive for Bang the Elephant. The cooperation and the family. There was a bond of family between all these breweries, and I'll tell you the breweries that are involved. Raggy's Beer Reviews was there, obviously. I didn't really do much, but I was there. But that's what collabs are like. There's a lot of people who don't do much, but Alter Ego Brewing, who have gone on to great success. Urban Chicken Ale, again, gone on to great success. Linear Brewing, Beast and Hop. I can't make out what that says. Abstract Jungle Brewery, Simon. Snenton Cider Company. Brew Day. Lazy Bay Brewery, sadly they don't exist anymore. Weckless to Ebe. Fire Rock Brewing Company, Place to Brew. And yeah, that was the beer. So one of the commercial beers that Raggy's Beer Reviews had. Small, I did some green hopping, that was about it. Did a lot of drinking as well, but there you go. Yeah, these things happen, don't they? Blew me out at 7:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ, that was a day. So there we go. So I'll just tell you a bit about this beer. Obviously it's a collaboration between Mr. Emperor's Brewery, Damien. You'll have seen his collabs from across the UK and Europe, and I think in America as well. So the beer itself is 11.1% ABV, and it's the Bang the Elephant Stout recipe, which is an amazing their Imperial Stout base is to die for. You know, if you could make that, wow. Blended with Damien's Stout recipe, then back blended with a whiskey barrel aged impy we had, and we used 47 degrees brewer's crushed coffee beans in it. So there you go. It's complex. Sounds complex at least. So I'm going to put it in the Raggy's Beer Review glass. Get used to that logo. There you go. There's going to be a Raggy's Beer Review t-shirt hopefully for next Friday and Saturday. Otherwise I'll have to wear the one the wife got me. But yeah, you will see me in a blue t-shirt down at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Come and say hello. If I'm drunk, well, I do apologise. Yeah, these things happen. But if I'm not drunk, I'm all good. Yeah, if I'm drunk, then you just laugh, you know. I've met Raggy's Beer Reviews, yeah, it's steaming. Yeah. So here we go. The moment. Oh, really excited about this. So big and black. Dark tan head on that. Look at that bloody head. Whoa. I'm going to save that in the can because I need to take a photo of the beer. And there we go. So big and black. Dark tan head, as you can see. Coffee, maple, pecan, Imperial Stout. Clear my nasal passages. I'd say the pecan was the first thing that got me on the nose. Followed by the maple, with the coffee sitting slightly in the background on this one. But bearing in mind, Imperial Stouts breathe. They're like a wine. At 11%, it's like a wine. Strength of a wine. That's why you shouldn't really drink it as a pint, you know, a pint at a time. Yeah. Here we go. This is what makes beer reviews. It makes beer reviews for me. And I've tried to stop swearing on beer reviews, but you know, these things happen. I'm not drunk as well, which is a good thing. By the end of this, who knows? But this is what makes a hobby the best hobby. When you get to try beers that you know are going to be there. You know, these mega release beers. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. Let's get drinking. Flip me. Maple at the front. Pecan slowly comes in behind. Coffee sits in the background. I think that works brilliant. How they do it like that, I have no idea. I mean, how do they do it? I've been told actually, but yeah, even so. And I can taste that whiskey, the barrel whiskey. I can taste it, aged whiskey element. I can. And these guys, their blending is amazing. It's something, and you know, they haven't officially released this yet. It's a little known secret in Nottingham, but it's not officially released. So you'll have to take me. They won't. They will not say it's coming through until all the ticks and dots are done. So, but you will have seen me share this anyway on social media. So I've already put it out there. There we go. The Tusk and Raider. Tap room. Tap house, food and music. Bang the Elephant Emperor's Brewery. I think this is going to be an explosion for Nottingham's already amazing beer scene. What I love about Nottingham's beer scene is the pubs aren't saying, this is my pub, I hate you because you're selling beer. No. They all play nice with each other. What they think in private is another thing. But in public, they all play nice. The craft beer, cask beer pubs all support each other's. And it's amazing. And you know when you see it, and I see it as an outsider, and I am an outsider. You know, I'm not one of the people that are in the breweries. I don't work for a brewery. I work as a gardener. I am totally outside of it all. but what I see, the support for breweries, and what this is a big thing for Nottingham's breweries, because this will bring people into Nottingham. Now, from an outside point of view, I've heard rumours, only rumours, so you have to take it as a rumour for now until it happens, obviously. That there may be beer brewed on site. There'll be maybe one-offs that only appear in this tap room, but that drags people towards the tap room. Now you imagine breweries from across the world, UK, the world, coming over. Can I do a collab in your tap room? And you know it's going to happen. But from a raggy point of view now, beer tasting nights where you go down and the guys, either Damon, Nigel, Michael, have a group of people there, and explain blending, because a lot of people have no idea. I have no idea. Probably I think I've been told once or twice, but I've still have no idea. Yeah, I still have no idea how to grain brew properly. Yeah, but that's another story. And you know that there's themed nights, there's Imperial Stout night. There's things you could do. You could do, a massive brew thing where people get to join in. The scope is endless. On quieter nights, you could do that. On the busy nights, your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday daytime, up till evening, you would possibly just keep it as a normal tap room. But it's interesting. It is. I've got friends from across the UK who are saying, "Wow, that's some news." And if you've had a Bang the Elephant beer or you've had an Emperor's Brewery beer, then to get them in one place where you walk in and they're all there, and I struggle to get their beers at times. I go to a pub and they've got the beer on cask. By the time I get there, it's sold, and it's like, ugh. You go somewhere and they've got probably 15 or 20 lines. I'm only surmising, obviously. I have no idea. Of them beers, like Emperor's beers, Bang the Elephant beers, and probably ciders as well, from the likes of maybe Two Shires Cidery, and maybe Snenton Cider Company, and even like guest beers as well, if from the breweries. Some local breweries and collabs with some of those local breweries. This, for me, it's an exciting moment being a fan of beer, but for the local beer scene, it's a shot in the arm. Let me tell you now, for Nottingham, it's a shot in the arm, and for the whole country, it's a shot in the arm. I think it's going to be an amazing thing. Now, it's not 100% signed and sealed yet, so take it as rumour for the time being, but exciting nonetheless. As it is, both these are going to be at the beer festival next week. Joint bar, tell you now, last year it was amazing. Damon will have his famous whiskey and wort again. I had it last year, did a review on it last year. I'm going to be doing reviews across the spectrum of the beer festival. For the 3 sessions, going to be doing a load of reviews. The reviews will come out after, but while I'm at the beer festival, I'm going to be doing videos galore. There's going to be, well, every single brewery, I'm going to take a video of their bar, and if I get chatting to breweries and they want to chat on camera, then about their beers, then all good. Especially if it's a bit quiet. If it's a bit quiet, we shall see. But cheers all. Anyway, it's that time to breathe now, which is also part of the raggy. What I do with my beers, you let them breathe. You don't just wallop a big beer like this down. You let it breathe. Let it get the air to it and enjoy. Now, chocolate, coffee, maple, pecan, and that's still, that whiskey element is still there, and that's just on the nose. Do you know, I'm looking back at the beers I've had this year, and it's not been since Christmas. I've not had that many beers that have been. There's been a couple. Now, you know when they talk about craft breweries, this is craft. What they did on that description that I've told you there is crafting. You know, um, and like I say, for me, because of the friend network that Bang the Elephant and Emperor's Brewery have got, for them to have guest beers in Nottingham and guest beers from, say, Reckless Dweeb, Urban Chicken, Alter Ego, Fire Up Brewing Company. There's a list, obviously, but these are sort of the beers that you don't see in Nottingham very often. Alter Ego, you probably do actually, but not so much. By bringing that in, it opens the doors to these people, the people from the Shazbot Nano Nano, which Raggy's Beers was a small part of. But it opens that door to all them. And what it is, it's people who were home brewers, who followed a dream, who took over the old Abstract Jungle Brewery when Simon King went to run his micro pub. And now with tutelage from Simon, tutelage from Damon, they are what they are, and now they are a force. Yeah, they are a force, and they may not be as well known as the Cloudwaters, etc., but they are getting there. And I've been saying this for years. So anyway, oh, what a treat! It's a Friday night. You'll probably see this on Sunday. Build up some anticipation for the weekend, for the next weekend. So you've got two breweries, you've got two based Imperial Stouts blended together, back blended with that whiskey, the flavouring as well. Bloody hell. And, Jesus Christ, it's his name. Did he say he's not going to swear? I do apologise if I do. The funny thing is with Raggy's beer reviews is, and I know this over the years because friends have told me that the children watch my beer reviews, and it's so a big hello to certainly to Nigel's daughter. I'll be seeing you at the wedding. Yeah, we'll grab a photo, and you can. But yeah, it as a parent myself, obviously, it's I do try to calm the old profanity down a bit. But when a beer tastes this good, oh my gosh, nearly swore. But and I'm feeling it as well. Wow, I've not felt anything from beer for a while. Bar me stag do, which that's what you get for not eating beforehand, or eating during, absolutely steaming. But I've not had a beer in the shed that's touched the sides in a long time. And the quality of beer, not just the ABV, but the quality of beer. And wow, that's absolutely stunning. I'll be looking forward to people's reviews and thoughts from the beer festival. So if you watch this and go down to the beer festival, please, let me know what you think. Take your time when you drink it though. Let the air get to it. Obviously, initially you're gonna have a sip, you're gonna have a smell, you're gonna have a sip, but let it breathe for a bit. Have a walk around, let it breathe, and then try a bit more and try and unearth them complexities. If it's on keg, which it probably will be, the temperature is going to be a bit cool. Keg is cool, isn't it? So let it warm up. Let it get to room temperature if you can. If it's a boiling hot day, that's not going to be a problem. But get it in your hands, let it warm, and let it bring out those flavours, that complexities that you get when a beer warms up. There's so much more in there. You could talk about this beer for ages, and I've already been talking 21 minutes. I've been down the shed 40 minutes now. Wife, I think I'm doing a live. Wow, absolutely has given me a good kicking in the old ABV department. It's only 11%, but it's the ABV along with the taste, the barrel element, and I feel totally at ease. It's like having um, something to calm your stresses of the day down. You just drink it and you cannot but smile. And oh, what a beer. Um, would I drink this again? That's the big question that or I always ask. Yes, and that question tells you that it's something that's worth drinking again. Score wise, oh, now, now I have to put this against other Bang the Elephant beers. The original Lumiere, Statement of Intent, and the Barrel Age Lumiere, but also the Monks of Lawrenceburg. I mean, that was bloody stunning, that was. And that is probably number 2 beer of the year so far. I'm forgetting what beers are out there, that I've had this year, because there's been another one that I've had. I think it was a Bang the Elephant as well. That was absolutely stunning. It was a big ABV. Uh, and the Reckless Dream collab as well. Like I say, I have so many amazing beers. It's very difficult to choose a beer of the year when you have so much. Um, so out of 5, we're in that 4.67 category. That area, i.e., right at the top of the what I would give out as a beer score. So yeah, don't quote me on what I've gave scores out before. Scores, if I can remember what I've gave out even. But gotta say, absolutely amazing, and you're going to really enjoy this at Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival. Again, massive, massive thank you for being given an early copy of this uh, sample release. Um, I'm truly am honoured, um, and really can't wait to get this on keg and then see what all my mates think. I've sent them a photo tonight of the can, and I've not looked at the phone because I've been doing beer reviews, so I've not looked at the phone. But we'll see if what people think. It's bound to be some. I might have stirred the pot a little bit there, but sometimes you have to, don't you? Anticipation. But let me tell you, lads, it's amazing. And for everybody down there, keep your eye out, because if they've only got so many kegs of this, it's going to sell out very, very quick. They may do a timed release. It does seem that's what they do quite often, the timed release of kegs, if they've only got so much at a certain time. So keep your eye out for this. If you're down at the beer festival, craft beer festival, keep your eye out for when it is, because let me tell you now, they'll get through a keg in 10 or 15 minutes. That's how good. That's the pull. They're very good at that pull and getting people to come in. And I like it. I like it. It showcases beers. Not just says, yeah, it's 10 beers. No, no, no. We've got our special beers. Timed release, 4 o'clock. Get your backsides down there. And hand on heart, absolutely love that. Anyway, that's it for this review. Before I talk too much, and 25 minutes. Wow. Thank you for watching. See you soon. See you at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. For those that are going down, Raggy's Beer Reviews. You'll know I'm there because hopefully you'll see it here and on my back. But I'll have shorter hair as well because the hair's ridiculous. Cheers all.